Hello everybody. Alright, let's kill the remixes, start up the game, and yeah, I had meant to actually do this stream months and months and well, I guess not months and months and months ago, weeks and weeks and weeks ago. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about Final Fantasy VII Remake and the ending or anything like that, because when I did the LP I didn't really get a good chance to talk about it, feel free to post questions. And let's start up a new one of these guys. Yeah, for whatever reason, this is a standard seed? Okay, I didn't realize I made a standard seed. That's fine. We can do a standard seed. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to this. I just needed something that I could play while talking about the Zelda. And if anybody wants any of those games in the little document there, just send me a message on Twitter and I will send you the games, just because I got a bunch of stuff on Humblebundle that I'm not actually going to play. It's one of the things I have been using, you know, this month off to do. It's kind of an impromptu one, but I used it to play a whole whack ton of games in my Steam library that I haven't had a chance to play, which is nice. Bottle. Pick up the bush. Alright, we got the Secret of Mana MSU pack here, so all the music will be from Secret of Mana. Not for any particular reason, I just kind of felt like something different. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, I actually expected to spend a lot more time, kind of like secondary time, going back through. Nice, Moon Pearl. Going back through, I missed my cue there. Like going back through and replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake right away. Like right after I finished the game, I went back and I did the first 5 chapters of the remake over again. And then I got distracted doing a whole bunch of other games. Like, I've played a lot of indie games on Steam and some not so indie games over the last little while. Was nice to kind of have a different thing. Basically, since I started making Let's Plays, I've been playing games for almost 2 purposes, other than, you know, maybe like, for a while I went through a path where, like a stretch of time where I would play Chrono Trigger once a year, pretty much every year for like 5 years. But one of the reasons why I got into making Let's Plays was to play some other games, because I hadn't been playing a lot of games. I'd been basically replaying the same games over and over and over again. And I wanted an excuse to play some different games, even if they were just, you know, replaying games that I'd played, you know, a decade earlier. And Let's Play gave me a good opportunity to do that. But for whatever reason, after a while, I was either playing a video game to Let's Play, or playing a video game to test run. And that was it. So I don't know, it kind of got to the point where I built up this huge cache of games that I had bought because they looked interesting, and then never even got a chance to install them because I just didn't have the free time to work on them. So I figured I kind of wanted to work through some of them. Plus, I had started a few while I was doing the Remake LP, just because I had the extra time to work on it, and because I got laid off, and so I haven't been working. So I had a bunch of extra time to invest in that. Yeah, I got a whole list here. I'll pull up my Steam thing on my side here. Let's see. I played through The Adventures of Captain Spirit, which is like a prequel to Life is Strange 2. I also finished Life is Strange Before the Storm. Still have not started Life is Strange 2. I actually just bought the rest of the chapters. I'd had the first one for quite a while, but you know, but it took me a while to buy the rest of my. I usually wait until they actually finish the game before I go and buy something that's chapter based like that. Bombs would be nice. Bombs? That's not bombs. Bombs? Flippers. Get out of my way. Let's see. I played Brothers, Tale of Two Sons. What else did I play? Played through all of the old Crash Bandicoot games in the remake. I don't know what it was. Maybe when I played through them when I was younger, I just never got very far. Because when I played through them again now, either that or the remake changed a bunch. I think what it was is I just never got very far. I never realized how difficult a lot of those games are. And it's not like the platforming itself is difficult. It's more so that the perspective gives you artificial difficulty, which is just, I don't know. I found it really tedious playing through that again. Hadn't played through it in quite some time. Go, Sword! I like Sword. What else did I play? I finally got around to Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Evil Land and Evil Land 2. I recommend Evil Land for anyone who's played like a Zelda game and enjoyed it, or a Final Fantasy game and enjoyed it, or really any, you know, SNES or NES era RPG. Evil Land 2, I do not recommend anybody play. I found the puzzles were really, really obtuse, and it was just a real pain in the ass to get through. So I did not enjoy that at all. So there's that. I don't really need those, but whatever. Finding Paradise, which was the sequel to the Moon. I enjoyed that. Then again, anything by that studio that they've put out, they put out 3 little games now, and they've all been fantastic. $. I need bombs still. What else have I played? Last Day of June, which I didn't enjoy. I like a lot of story-based games, but for whatever reason, if you take the dialogue out, like if there's absolutely no dialogue, for whatever reason, it just doesn't work for me. I haven't been able to identify properly with a game with 0 dialogue yet. Yeah, we're gonna go in here. Whatever. I don't have bombs yet. Hopefully there's bombs in one of these chests. There's heart. No more making noise. I just got through playing Limbo, which I didn't enjoy. Everyone seems to enjoy Limbo. I guess it goes back to what I was saying about Last Day of June. I just haven't found a game without dialogue that seems to work for me. Oh, come on, no bombs? Rude. What else? Lightfall. I enjoyed that one. For whatever reason, like the whole game of Lightfall is pretty... Oops. Pay attention to what you're doing. Is pretty entertaining. But for whatever reason, right at the end, they give you... Come on, bombs, please, give me bombs. Right at the end, they make it really no bombs. For whatever reason, they made it kind of tedious right at the end. They made it almost like a speed run right at the very end. For some reason. There's an early bow. I gotta go buy bombs. Let's go buy bombs. Alright, I had my Steam window open. I didn't realize people were over there chatting. Let's see if I can read and play at the same time. We know how well this is gonna go. The pull-up minigame. The pull-up minigame. Oh my god, that was brutal. I sucked at that. My brain just couldn't grasp swapping the buttons on the controller. The biggest issue about that for me was, yeah, it was just my brain not functioning properly and not being able to remember what order I was pressing the buttons in. It's not that it was like a super difficult task in just alternating the buttons, but for whatever reason, the original one, the squat one, it was all in the same order, so it was really easy to get used to. But since the order kept changing every time you would redo it, I would constantly get confused. I'd go really fast, get a really good pace going, and then in the middle of it, I would forget how to do any of what I was doing, you know, what order I was supposed to go in. I really did not enjoy that, but I'm assuming for a lot of other people it probably wouldn't be so bad. Ghosts of Tsushima is... I've seen a bunch of people streaming that on Twitch. Do I have anything good? I have a bottle. I'm gonna go do that. What type of game is that? What console is that on? I don't know anything. Like I said, I've been buried in my Steam library for a while now. So I haven't been playing through mainly a bunch of indie games. Shield! Mog's got a shield. Alright, let's go to PS4 title. Well, I do have that console, finally. Right before the next consoles are getting announced, but I do have it. I might have to look into that at some point. It's not something, like, I've heard about it. I know it exists. I know the name of the game, and that's about it. But I might be able to look into it. Rogue Galaxy is something I would like to play. It's something I haven't played in a long time. Actually, I was looking for a new game to test run probably about a year ago. And I fired up Rogue Galaxy, and something about it at that time just turned me off, and I was like, nah, well, oops, that's the wrong button. And I decided to work on a different game instead. That might have been around the time I was prepping for Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, I played Rogue Galaxy when I was a lot younger. A buddy of mine actually went on a trip somewhere. He went into the States. I'm up in Canada, and he found the game in a bargain bin, and he got a copy for himself and a copy for me. And then I don't think he ever played it. I think he picked it up for $5 or $10 or something like that. So we each got a copy, and I was the only one who managed to play it. I played all the way through the game. I stepped foot into the bonus dungeon at the end, and then I quit. I was just kind of done at that point. It's not a short game. It's definitely on the longer side of things. Arc the Lad is something I looked into a whole bunch when I first started using. When I first started buying stuff on eBay, I found a bunch of new game series to look into because I kind of worked my way through most of the Final Fantasies, and I was trying to find something new. And I found the Grandia series, I found the Shadowheart series. I think I'd already been playing Star Ocean at the time. What else did I find? I think I found the Atelier series. Holy crap, we're rich. Holy shit. All the money. All the money. Arc the Lad was one of the ones I looked into at the time. is Twilight of Spirits part, like, one of the Arc the Lad games? Is that what that is? Or is that a separate game altogether? I will get that. Cold Steel, I don't have. I have the first Legend of Heroes game that's on Steam. The first one, I haven't played it yet. I just, as I said, there's just this mass of games in my Steam library that I hadn't played. I haven't even gone through all the ones I played in that list. I got distracted doing other things. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. I haven't played the PS4 port. I don't really see any reason to play that port. Let's go do Zora stuff. Yeah, like I haven't played the game since I did the LP for it, like 5+ years ago. So yeah, it's definitely been a while since I've played a Star Ocean game. But definitely, like, I love the hell out of Till the End of Time. It's probably my favorite. It used to be Second Story, but my most recent playthrough of each of the games got me more motivated to enjoy the third game there. Tales games, I've played Tales of Legendia, which I hated almost all the characters in that game, and it took me about a year to finish. While I was in school, I would pick it up, play for a little bit, and then get really bored about it right away and put it down, so it took me over a year to finish it. Xenosaga games are all up on the channel. I just haven't played them since I did the LPs. Now the thing is, I've heard this from other Let's Players who have done like complete, please move, like done really complete, well thought out, you know, well researched Let's Plays of games. After they've done that, they kind of lose the motivation to play those games anymore. And I can kind of see why. You know, it feels like you've done pretty much everything that you can do with it, and you just don't have as much motivation to go and play the game again after that. Alright, what do we got up here? Bombs. Don't need those. Yeah, that Star Ocean Till the End of Time LP was, I think, the last one before I started doing, like, really in-depth, test runs. I didn't actually test run that game. I just kind of worked off of the walkthrough as I went. It's not, well, there's a rip-off and a half. I own the Spyro Trilogy on Steam as well. I haven't finished a Spyro game. I've played, like, the first hour of the first one, and I think the first hour of the second one, and that's about it. Ouch. I never really played a lot of Spyro as a kid. My friend owned it. I never did, so I didn't play it a lot. I'll probably get around to it eventually. I don't know. I don't think it's something I would want to do on video or something like that. It's just, oops. It's just not really, I don't know. I find a lot of those games aren't the most interesting when it comes to like how I would commentate them. Love. The Crash Bandicoot trilogy, you don't want to watch me play that. I was a bundle of curse words when I was playing that one because I just kept getting frustrated and died like way too many times at way too many points. So that wouldn't make an interesting game for me to let's play or stream or anything like that, unless you guys just want to laugh at me for failing miserably. I am playing as Mog because this is a rando. As you can see, all the items are in different locations than they were in the vanilla game, and so I'm just using the tools on the website to use whichever sprite I wanted. It's slightly different with the music, which is Secret of Mana. I've been using an MSU pack to emulate a different album for the game, and people just put together MSU packs. I think I found this one probably through a Twitch streamer who was playing the the same game just with different sound, and just probably grabbed a link off of one of their channels. I can't remember who off the top of my head. Hammer! We have Dark World access. Cool. Alright. Trials of Mana is Trials of Mana the Game Boy one, or is that the one they just re-released? The Seiken Densetsu 3, but finally in the US for the first time. Okay, I have hints off, so I don't need to check that. I'm bad. Yes. Okay, well, it's a 50-50 shot. Yeah, scrub it. Oh, I don't have lamp yet. I have fraud. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure which version Trials of Mana was. I can't remember. Or no, it was Sword of Mana was the Game Boy one. So yeah, that must be the remake. I also own that. I actually own that one twice. I bought the PS4 or the PS3 version originally when it came out, or not, probably not when it came out, but at some point, and then I never played it, so I bought it on Steam when it went on sale because I'm much more... Aw, really? I missed. Name! And because I knew I'd be more inclined to actually play it if it was on PC. I missed, no! Ah! Complete failure. I missed. Please, video game. I completely screwed the pooch. And at that, I completely missed. I gotta go back in for another item. Star Ocean Last Hope is something I would like to throw up here eventually. I would want to do like a blind initial playthrough of the game, and then probably, like I did with the original Star Ocean, just work off the walkthrough as I was doing the Let's Play. But I don't know. Like I said, I've been working off a lot of indie games. I've been playing On the Rain Slick Precipice of Darkness series, and I've been enjoying that. I'm on the 4th game of 4. 2 of them made by the original studio, and the other 2 made by Z-Boyd Games, who have worked on the Cthulhu Saves the World. Oops, I missed. Who worked on Cthulhu Saves the World and Breath of Death and Cosmic Star Heroine, which I also own, but I haven't played yet. I'm not opposed to playing things that aren't JRPGs. One of the games I finished recently was the first of the Tomb Raider remakes. It was okay. It wasn't anything special. I don't need any of that. I don't know what I'm doing. Please? I missed. There we go. I usually get most of my walkthroughs from GameFAQs. Alright. There it is. I find they tend to have the largest resource, but I also use pretty much any other source that I can find through Google if I don't find the information I happen to be looking for on a particular walkthrough. Like I have like a session manager that I always have set up with my walkthroughs. So like currently I'm finally test running a game again for the first time in quite a while, and I've got I think 12 tabs set up in my session manager of my typical resources, and then there's always, you know, the few times here and there where I can't find the answer I'm looking for in any of those, so I have to grab something else in another window as well. Dark Souls I would never do. A game that's difficult for the purpose of being difficult sounds terrible for me. I'm not very good at most games, as you can probably tell watching me play this. But something like that, it doesn't give, like, I don't get entertainment out of failing miserably at a game over and over and over again. I get frustrated, and that for me doesn't make for an entertaining video game, nor an entertaining experience for other people to watch. I know there's definitely a place for, you know, the angry video game nerd and Angry Joe and stuff like that. There's definitely a place for anger at stuff. But in terms of just playing it, I don't really think there's all that much to it. Alright. Alright, we are sequence breaking up to Death Mountain because I have hammer. And that seems like as good a reason as I can come up with at this point to do that. There we go. The favorite part of the remake? If it wasn't Wall Market, it probably would have been right before it. Like, that whole sequence from meeting Aerith to getting through Wall Market is probably my favorite. I also really enjoyed the Sector 7 at the start. Here's my mitts. For me, it was character development. That was like the biggest thing that I got out of the remake. More so than, you know, the increase in graphics. You know, the voice acting, of course, really helps with that. Why am I going to the Dark World? I can't do anything here. I don't have hookshot yet. I need a mirror. I need a mirror. Okay. I should actually look and see what I have. And go make one check down here, and then we're just going to start clearing Dark World. And I should probably check my map because I haven't done that yet because I'm smart. Your high score? Your high score and what? Am I missing part of the chat here? Oh, in pinball, sorry. The pinball on Windows ME back in the day, I played that. I wasn't super good at it, but I played it. Yeah, like when I was younger, I played a lot more of the random, like, you know, arcade style games. You know, I played Pong and Space Invaders and Pac-Man and stuff like that when I was a kid. Actually, it was this game that was on my my parents had someone renting out the basement at the time, and so I went downstairs because I was a little shit at, like, I don't know, 4 or 5. There's a college student down there, and she had a console set up, and lo and behold, she had this game plugged in, and I played the opening sequence of that. Wouldn't have gotten further than rescuing Princess Zelda if I even got that far. And yeah, that was kind of my introduction to games that weren't, you know, the old school Pac-Man, Space Invaders kind of deal. I should have used the hammer. Assassin's Creed is something that always looked interesting. As far as it's kind of an adventure game, I'm assuming it's somewhat similar to Tomb Raider, except for less heavy on the shooting aspect of it. I haven't played a... Actually, you know what? I was about to say I haven't played a Pac-Man game in forever, but no. In Evoland 2, one of the sequences that
15.
you have to go through... Oh,
15.
right. I forgot the...
15.
the music is bugged for this area on this MSU
15.
pack.
15.
Isn't this entertaining?
15.
All right, no more 15. But yeah, there was one spot in the game, because Evoland... Oops. That hurt. It's supposed to be kind of like showing you the history of video games. Well, I'll take the death anyway. I was hoping to get a heart, because then I could bomb jump. Oh, I had a fairy. Well, there's that. Forgot I got a second bottle. Alright. No. Bad menu. But there's a spot in Evoland 2 where you, in order to get past a section, you have to... yeah, we'll drop down, whatever.
15.
Woohoo!
15.
That's so terrible.
15.
But, no, I fell down. There's a spot where you have to go through and play a bunch of old school games to progress in one of the areas. Really? God, I suck. You know what? I probably played about 5 minutes of any Sonic game ever. Really? Why are you in a different spot than last time? I'm not... I changed my mind. I'm not opposed to playing Sonic Mania. I just haven't, like I said, I don't have the past history with Sonic that a lot of people do. Alright, let's not be stupid. Let's get the heart. I screwed up, didn't I? I forgot to go and get the one from above. Come and get me. Come and get me. Thank you. Alright, let's actually go get this item. This is most certainly not the optimal route for doing any of this. Of course, you know, the multiple deaths don't help either, but... Glad I went back for that. Got Kane. Remember to check map. Remember to check map. Remember to check map.
15.
All right.
15.
Pod, ice,
15.
and
15.
mire.
15. 15.
Pod, swamp,
15.
and mire. Ow.
15. 15. 15. 15.
That one was that. That one was green, I think. And pod was the other one. That one was that. That was that. Was that. What was the other? Well, at least that's good timing to get Kane anyway. Please. Don't throw your bones at me. I want the mirror, damn it. Somebody get me the mirror and then go get my mitts. Not paying attention. What was the other one?
15.
Yeah, 15. Oh, I already got it then. It
15.
must have been Eastern. Okay.
15.
I could have
15.
checked that by actually
15.
remembering to use my menu, but you know,
15.
smart.
15. 15.
Do I watch any anime? I recently got... Yeah, we'll do this first. I recently got back into anime, and by recently I mean like, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 years ago. And I... Please? Pick up the pot. Thank you. And so yeah, I've watched a whole whack ton of anime over the last 2 or 3 years. Been trying to... I should have known that. Been trying to catch up. It's the last good series I watched. I just finished Soul Eater, which was just okay. I don't know what it is. Like, I've seen a lot of good things about a lot of shonen anime, and I haven't really enjoyed a lot of shonen anime lately. Demon Hunter was the exception. I really enjoyed that one. It wasn't, like, life-changing or anything like that, but it was definitely good. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Actually, I probably want that still. Yeah, I wasn't planning on taking that whole whack ton of time off from making any videos at all. This is gonna suck. Nope, I knew that was gonna happen. I suck at that boss when I should have let the bee loose on him. I'm dumb. Excuse me, video game? Sort of go right through bad guy. Why? Yeah, I used a lot of my time off there to get a lot more done in terms of... Actually, I didn't want to do that. I don't have enough. Come get me! It'll be faster than walking back. But I used it to play a lot of indie games that I had been meaning to get through the last little while. Still working on a bunch of them. Finally started another test run, which was good. I'll take that. Perfect. Okay, we'll go down instead of up there. Now, this time... Ow. Go get the safety heart. Yeah, I'm gonna regret not getting that. I figured he was gonna try and grab me as I was, Yu Yu Hakusho, I've seen... one of the movies? Get him, B! Well, the bee's gone. Oops, I missed. No, I walked right into it. I'm dumb. I'm really, really bad at this boss if I don't have my sword. And would you please actually take the sword slash? Thank you. And for... yeah, the fighter sword does not count. I'm not going to try and slash him with fighter sword because that's just a bad idea. I watched the original Naruto when I was a kid. Yeah, I'll take the death because I need to reset the room anyway. I never, like, I finished the first series of Naruto and then I never bothered to, watch Shippuden or Boruto or any other part of the series that followed. I just never really got back into it. I also kind of stopped caring as much about like longer form series. Of course you did. It should be enough. Inuyasha. Oops, I missed. Inuyasha I watched as a kid, and I finished the original run of the series, but I never watched the final act, which I think was supposed to tie things up. It's on my to-watch list for sure. Where have I been? I have been sitting in my room laid off playing video games. I just haven't been playing them. Please hit. I just haven't been playing them on... No! Come on. Stop! Too many things! I'm bad at dodging. I was fighting against the thingamadoodle. I hate doing this boss early when I don't have what I need. You know what? Let's go get magic somewhere else and we'll come back here.
15.
15.
15. 15. 15. 15.
I guess I can always run back here and get the big mana over here. Okay, fine. Attack me 12 different ways. I'll take the death. It'll be faster. Yeah, I got laid off back in April. I had a side job for, you know, a cup of coffee, and that's pretty much it. I've kept myself busy. I've helped my parents work on their kitchen. They've been trying to reno that forever, and they finally got a chance to. So I helped them do that, and helped them do a bunch of other stuff that they had that they were trying to do around their place. And yeah, other than that, not a whole lot. Nah, that's the wrong one. I'm dumb. Thank you. Oh, God. Press the buttons, please. Now I gotta go for the safety heart. Damn it. I don't have a bug net. Gimme. Okay, fine. Go to hell. Yeah, I don't blame you. The world is a really strange place at the moment. See if I can not play bad. You put... I didn't even hit that one. Bullshit. I hate this boss when I don't have proper sword. Alright, screw it. We're gonna abandon this until later because
15,
I suck today. I haven't played one of these in so long.
15,
Surprised I didn't... Well, then again,
15.
I brutally destroyed actually playing the Armos fight too, so what do I know? Yeah, that's the thing is...
15,
We're all waiting for, you know, some
15,
sense of normalcy or normalcy
15,
or however you pronounce that. But
15,
I don't think we're
15,
going to see it for quite some
15,
time. There's too many
15,
too many places are just still
15.
being destroyed by this thing. Okay, that works. Exactly how I planned it. Let's call it like that. Yeah, we can always, you know, hope to get work back. There it is. Now I can get my mitts. Thank you. Alright, I can full clear that. What else do I need? I need hookshot. Might as well finish this off. This will be easy enough as I'm going the wrong way. I haven't played this game when I don't know the pathing anymore. Well, that's the thing is, like, the virus is so different and so new from what we've dealt with before, so you never know how long. Everyone's just speculating based on similar situations, but we don't know jack squat at this point, and we just need to, you know, keep learning more so that we'll better understand it, and the only way we're going to learn more is with time and research. So time to become a personal stripper. Well, I wouldn't think that would work all that well, at least not for me. Some people it might work better for, but to each their own. With me, you get tan lines. Yeah, the massage place I go, not the good happy ending massage, just, you know, normal massage. They opened up, I think about a month ago where I live. So I went back there, and you could see I'd been walking around because the masseuse noticed it, because I was walking around with a shirt on, and so you basically, you know, rolled back my sleeve and it went from, you know, relatively dark for pale white-skinned me to completely, you know, pale, where my shirt line would have been. Too many things! I have no mana left. Alright, kill that. Yeah, that's one of the things, as I've been, one of the things I ended up watching kind of like late night, you know, trying to go to bed, can't fall asleep or whatever, so I end up start watching random YouTube videos, and in the midst of my Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough, a lot of clips from the Brianna White, the voice actress for Aerith, came up on recommended on YouTube. And so I got around to watching a bunch of her reactions to a lot of the scenes in the game, and her reaction to the whole Madam M sequence was actually really funny. I've enjoyed a bunch of the clips that have showed up, you know, her reacting to the game and, you know, giving the little insider information on a bunch of stuff, because obviously she was part of the game. But yeah, the massage was cool, because at the like the first, please, excuse me, video game. Just because how much you spent, I think it determined, like, it put points toward what you like, whether you got Madam M's quest or you got Sam's quests. But more than anything, it just changed the scene that you got. I always miss that hammer for some reason. How did I feel about the game? I really enjoyed the game as a whole. The ending was a little different. Like, I never really... And I'll be bringing up spoilers. It's in the title, so I am assuming you guys know I'll be talking spoilers about the remake. I'm just waiting for, you know, people to kind of broach the subject here. That should be fine. But, so, you know, please. Heart? Whatever. I have a sword. But, yeah, with the ending, there's a lot of different stuff that we didn't really expect. I botched it. It's all over. It's all over. I completely screwed the pooch on it. And I got sniped. I screwed up the quick kill. How did I manage that? I forgot my setup. I haven't played this game in like 6 months. Where am I going? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing anymore. But yeah, the ending was different. It did a lot of things that the original didn't do, obviously, you know, fighting Sephiroth at the end of... Don't. Really? Why does everything do so much damage? So yeah, they put Sephiroth in the game. When I was initially playing it, I was thinking they were just blowing their load too soon, which they kind of did, but at the same time, I now that I've kind of, you know, looked at it, you know, from my original perspective, and then looked at how other people have been interpreting. Really? Why are you here still? God damn it. Can I please stop running into people so that I can actually make it to the boss with more than 2 health? Would be preferable. I have not gotten platinum. I haven't even finished my second playthrough. I am playing through my second playthrough on hard. I haven't I said at the start of the stream, I only got to about chapter 5, and then I just started focusing on a lot of other stuff, a lot of smaller indie games that I hadn't played yet, and it just has kind of sat there in the meantime. Heart. That'll be helpful. No heart. Alright. Well, this is going to kind of suck because I don't have my setup at all. Would you please... Oh my god, I am playing like absolute crap today. We're going to cheese the rest of this fight. Thank you. I would hope that he's playable in part 2. But yeah, the ending, from what I've been able to gather from talking to other people and stuff like that, and watching a bunch of videos on it and kind of learning what it looked like the game devs were trying to do, because I didn't read into very many things about how they were doing it. I was just reacting in the moment without trying to analyze. I was just trying to see if it worked for me and if I enjoyed it more than anything else. And I did enjoy it, but at the same time, it looks like they're trying to say that we don't necessarily have to follow the original plot line of the original game, and that's why we've, you know, as the party, we destroy the Arbiters of Fate. So Fate is no longer kind of holding us back, and so the game devs are now free to basically do whatever they want. I don't have mitts. I have to go get mitts. But now that they've done that, the one thing I thought that was really cool that I never noticed playing it the first time is the 3 Arbiters of Fate that you fight. Some people had posted at different places that they thought that was supposed to be Barrett, Tifa, and Cloud, because one was using gloves and one was using like swords and one was using guns. And I saw another take later on, which I thought was a lot better of a take on it. Whoa. Excuse me? Button press. That was a long time for nothing. But apparently they were supposed to be Sephiroth's 3 henchmen from the Advent Children film. And apparently, like, the dual guns lines up with one of them. I haven't watched that movie since it came out, really. So, like, I have the DVD. I have to go back and rewatch it, but I haven't gotten around to doing that. That and playing Crisis Core. Yeah, Kadaj and his gang is all I remember them being referred to before. Lowe's and Yazoo? Yeah, like, I haven't watched the film in so long. But apparently the idea is, you know, everything happening in the original game happened, and in order for Kadaj and his gang to even exist, they would need that to continue to happen. So they're kind of the embodiment of these spirits that are fighting against an entirely different outtake on the world. And I think that's a really cool idea. But at the same time, I just, like, seeing Zack survive, to me, doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to survive long term. I just figured he might have died a little later. There's my lamp. Mushroom. I never played Crisis Core either. That's another one that I kind of wanted to work on as well. It's something that I never kind of got around to. I'm not much of a handheld gamer. You know, I play the odd game on my phone a little bit, but I don't do a lot of it just because I find any position where I'm holding a device, whether that device is, you know, in my hands and I'm laying down, or whether I'm sitting in a chair or whatever, I just find it hurts my neck, and I have neck problems as is. So for me, it just doesn't make any sense, and I'd much rather sit down and actually play something on my computer if I'm going to do that. Now, for me, I'm not... Please actually hit the enemy. Alright, what do we got over there? Dollars I don't need. Alright, now... Sign. 2 crystals to beat Ganon. Okay. Two crystals to beat Ganon. We'll see if I need more than that to get into GT. This is a normal defeat Ganon seed, by the way. Alright, so we'll go do this dumb stuff up here. And then save and quit and go get the mirror, I think. Or go get mitts. I know what I'm saying. Really? Well, nuts that. I'm not doing that. I heard a lot of those rumors about the game basically turning into Kingdom Hearts. I like the idea of them doing something different. I like the idea of them playing around with what we have seen before so that there'll still be surprises. Like, even with what they did, they followed the plot line that we originally had pretty much story beat for story beat, and they added some extra stuff, but they definitely added a few things in to keep us surprised, and that's something I really like. And I will like them to keep doing that. I don't want them to just pull 12 different ideas that they weren't able to fit into all the different Kingdom Hearts games and put it into this instead, because I don't think that is going to lead to a particularly... Actually, slash this one. I don't think that's going to lead to a better Final Fantasy VII. And I don't like this idea of swapping timelines back and forth. I want there to just kind of be one timeline, and if they're going to do like a different timeline here, make it play out like a... What's the word I'm looking for? Like a flashback. Use Zack's experience to... I guess I can do that. Use Zack's experience to determine how we interact with things. You know, use it to explain certain events to us before, you know, so that, like, when we get to a certain area, Gongaga, for example, we know a little more about what's going on there, as opposed to, you know, just knowing nothing at all. Well, there's that. I was going to line up on the thing, but guess we're not going to do that now. This game sucks. I was going to use this time to look at the chat, but I guess I can't do that now. Would I ever play Kingdom Hearts? From what I've seen, and admittedly that's someone playing the original Kingdom Hearts, like, a decade ago, probably not. It seems like it would be something tedious to get into now, especially considering, you know, how much there is to the lore now. I wouldn't say that I'll never play it, but I have no plans to play it at any point, and I don't own any of the games. Or you could miss, that's fine too. How did I miss? Controller's eating my inputs. That's going to be my excuse. Now, that's going to be an interesting thing to look at here. How are they going to incorporate the side characters, Yuffie and Vincent? How they're going to implement those is going to be interesting, because it's not, you know, an open... At least I hope it's not an open world game, you know, this time around, you know? Come on, one more pixel. There we go. And the other thing is, when are they going to introduce them into the storyline? I expect... Move. Really? I expect we're going to see... My guess, anyway... I was on the right pixel. I did not... Bleh. Words are difficult. I don't agree, video game. But yeah, I think we're going to make it to... Excuse me. Why is the pixel not working? I don't know why. If I miss it once, I miss this pixel every time. And I'll do it like 6 times and fail every time. I don't understand it. See, that's too low. See, that should be right. See, that should have been right. That should have been the right pixel. But yeah, they're going to have to introduce them at specific times instead of, you know, just whenever you happen to get things. So I think they make it to... I could have swore that was the wrong pixel, but whatever. But yeah, I think we're going to get there, and then Vincent won't be playable. But the 2 new characters that we're going to get that will be playable will be Yuffie and... I don't even know if they're going to give us Kate Sith as a playable character, to be honest. Really, game? You cheese me? There we go. Alright. There we go. Yeah, Kate's just like the one character in that game that nobody uses and nobody cares about, so it wouldn't surprise me if they just cut him out altogether. But I expect them to give us Yuffie at some point, probably... I would assume before we get to Janon. Then they'll probably give us Yuffie then, and then we'll make it to the end. We'll see Vincent, and that'll be kind of it for him. Like, we won't get him as a playable character. It'll be like Red 13 in the first story. And I think that makes a good amount of sense. It'll give us, you know, an introduction to some of these characters, especially for people who haven't... let's do this. Especially for people who aren't as familiar with the original story. So yeah, I think that could be fun. A new character that wasn't in the original. I'm not opposed to, like, adding something new, but in terms of that, it would have to be something that made sense in terms of the story that's already there that we know, and in terms of how they would use the, you know, whatever the new story beats are. If it makes sense, then sure, by all means. But it would have to make sense in terms of the story. Otherwise, I don't want them just adding extra characters, you know, because they want to add extra characters. I expect they'll probably mandatory a lot of things that were side quests before. Maybe, like, they probably won't chocobos, but like the Wutai section, I'm pretty sure will be. I'm sure a lot of what we saw in Fort Condor will probably be mini-games this time around. We might, like, you could have skipped it in the original. I never did, because I always enjoyed that little mini-game. Boots, thank you. Hit the wall. I went too far. I'm bad. Try this again. Oops. Alright. So that's junk. Alright, what is this? Bombos. Well. Might as well grab a couple things while I'm here, I guess. I wasn't planning on doing this right now, but... The battle system definitely grew on me. It's something that watching a lot of videos about how the combat system actually was supposed to work and not how I interpreted it as, you know, supposing, you know, how I was interpreting it to work in the LP, because I just didn't understand it properly. Once I learned a little bit more about that, it became a little easier. I started learning how to actually counter, because I went through pretty much the... I should do this first. I went through pretty much the entirety of the LP without knowing how to counter enemies. That's how little I understood the game. And I wish I had known more and understood it better, but playing through it a little bit after I started to understand it better, and you start to enjoy it a little more. It's still frustrating on hard because I wasn't very good at it in the first place. So even knowing more than I did initially, excuse me, button inputs work. I want hookshot. Yeah, like I'm a bigger fan of turn-based just because for me it's more fun. I just enjoy that type of thing. Like I can see how 7 as a, like the remake as an action game would have been a lot of fun, but ow. Okay, scrub it. We'll keep going. But yeah, the battle system grew on me. I'm sure there's a lot of people who would have seen that as kind of the highlight of the game, but for me, you know... Excuse me? What is going on? My inputs are being eaten. Up? Thank you! I pressed that like 6 times. Alright, let's try this again. Give me a key. And mana, I'll take that. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm dumb. Alright, stop almost killing me, video game. Excuse me? What is going on with the controller not working? Now, I was looking into, like, one of the things I was looking into, like, videos that I was watching about how to use the combat system better was to try and better understand some of the materia and how it works. Deadly Dodge HP Absorb was something that looked really cool to me right when I saw that that was a possibility. And my problem with it was it looked like it gave me such a small amount of HP that it didn't seem all that worthwhile. Of course you did. But at the same time... Oh, I missed it. Really? Gimme. It looked like it gave me a really small amount of HP, but I don't think I was using Deadly Dodge quite properly, even though I was definitely using it a lot. So there's that too, I guess. There's definitely better ways of playing through the combat system than what I was able to show in the LP. But the purpose of the LP was 100%, you know, reacting to, hey, look, it's Celis. Hello. I can't do anything. It's better. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like other people were able to find better ways of using it to be more efficient than I would have been able to be with it. Oh. I'm glad I opted for the easy seed, quote unquote. As opposed to trying to do something, you know, challenging like a Key Sanity or something like that. Because I'm bad today. I'm gonna take, I don't need that heart. Might as well do all this stuff. We're here anyway. I guess there's always the off chance that Ice Rod is in here. Wouldn't be the first time Ice Rod was in oh, where are we? In Turtle Rock. I have boots and I've barely used them. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know what I should probably do, since I haven't done that since I started streaming, is I should probably check to see if anybody has asked for any of those games on Twitter, because I haven't looked at it since I started streaming. My phone's probably lit up by other people asking me other things. I don't have Twitter on my phone. Did I get an email about it? No. I don't know why. There's an option on by default for whatever reason where you get an email from YouTube saying that you're live. And I find it weird looking at that every time I happen to have a live stream. It's like, oh, yeah, I know I'm live. I did it. It's kind of why I'm live. I guess it's there as like a safety measure in case somebody else goes live on your account or something like that. I get that, but it always looks weird when I check my email and I see that. But yeah, if anybody wants any of those games that are listed there, send me a DM on Twitter. Link is in the description there. And we will... Oh. Shoulders. Well, we're going to safety the crap out of this because I suck. Safety door. And this is why we safety, because I missed. I gotta learn the timing for this better. Alright, let's try this again. That's better. And then I missed. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about maybe... Nope, 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 nope. I wonder if it's just how... Well, there's that. I wonder if it's just how it's mapped or something like that, but... Nope. Well, there's that. Whatever. But for some reason, I find it really difficult on the controller I'm using, which is an iBuffalo, to actually go only in one direction. Like, for demonstration, I'm going to hold all the way right. But if I go slightly up or slightly down on the right part of the D-pad, I go up and down, which makes it extremely difficult to actually go the direction, please hit, that you want to go. Makes doing things precisely very difficult. All right, so there's nothing else we can do in here. I don't have hook shots, so yeah, let's just get out of here. What do I have? Well, we can go do... I don't want to do Ice Palace. Can't go to Mire. Don't want to go to Mire. I want to... Yeah, that sucks. I'm going to have to start dipping other dungeons here. Okay. I guess we'll go do Ice Palace. I do not know how to properly do Icebreaker, so we're not doing that. We'll have to do everything the normal way, but... that was junk. We don't need that. Am I on the thing? Nope. I'm gonna dip in here and grab those. Those. My audio stream is low, or my audio bit rate. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? YouTube's telling me that nobody can hear me. And this is why I don't like YouTube's new streaming doodad, because it's bad. Streaming on YouTube on Classic is so much easier. I'll grab that. Alright. Well, that's good. At least I know YouTube's still crazy, and I probably am too. So, you know, that works. I don't have a lot of... Please die. As for a hint about the upcoming... please. Go in the door. What's a hint that won't give things away? Don't want to give things away too much. It's something that people have asked about before on the channel, and it's something that I wanted to get to and hadn't gotten around to yet. Probably doesn't. I don't know why I went to do that. I'm really, really dumb today. Well, smart. Okay, whatever. Give me the key. Yes. There we go. And I think that's the spot. If I remember correctly. Nope. Too high or too low. Nope. Is that it? I think that's too high. No, it's too high. Is that the same pixel? I don't think that's the same pixel. Video game, please work. Come on. Really? I disagree. That should be the right pixel. What? I swear to God that's the right pixel. Come on, stop that. All right. Now I'm just kind of angry because there's no reason that I shouldn't have done this already. I know where the damn pixel is, and I swear I've hit it like 4 times. See, that's too low. That's the right pixel. I know that's the right pixel. Why won't it work? I don't get it. I'm very confused. I know that pixel. I've done that bomb jump fucking dozens of times. What is wrong? I'm almost out of bombs. I gotta go get more bombs now. I just wasted way too many bombs. That's gonna put me right on top of the thingamadoodle, isn't it? Almost. I guess I should have turned in the mushroom already, but whatever. Yeah, the next LP that I've begun test running is something that I've wanted to do for a while and other people have wanted me to do for a while. Something that I had already had plans to work on and then ended up shelving those plans for a while. And now that I've finally gotten the motivation to actually play a game and do all the research along with it, I actually started to make progress on it. Excuse me, video game? I disagree. I still disagree. Video game does not like me today. Timing is bad. Alright, now what the bloody hell was I doing wrong here? That's the right spot. Was I way down too low? Because I don't understand. Don't walk off the edge, you jackass. I wonder if Mog's... Come on. One more. Thank you. Was I just not over enough? I'm supposed to go down another pixel. Come on. This is frustrating. I'm just gonna cheese it at this point. Come on. Come on, move down. That should be right. Okay. We're going to... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Nobody saw me do this. I quit trying to do it because I know that I've already done it what should have been right, and I don't know why it's not working. I blame a different sprite. Oh yeah, I have to turn that off, otherwise I can't actually dash. I always lay that second bomb too low. Too low. It's not cheating unless you're in a tournament or something like that. I have the big key. I don't have hookshot. Well, guess we're gonna do it that way. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that bomb jump that many times. I'm legitimately very confused. I'm gonna have to practice that after and figure out what the hell I did wrong. I always get caught. I'm not very good at hiding things like that because I usually don't care to. I don't usually do things in such a serious way where, you know, a little cheating thing like that actually matters. Because if it did matter, I just wouldn't do it. Because it kind of kills the whole point. No. 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 Stop putting me right on top of things. Please move. Please. I hate ice physics and edges because the game doesn't work properly. Cute. I'll cheat at things that don't matter. I have no problem with that. You should see the amount of save states I tend to use in test runs. I try to avoid doing stuff like that on, you know, when I make Let's Plays, unless I'm like specifically going, okay, I'm going to show you this thing, so we're going to make a save state here. Please, video game. Please, video game. Let me move. God, now I gotta remember this bomb jump. Of course you did. Alright, now... go away. If I remember right, this... the problem with this bomb jump is I'm, again, used to a different setup. Used to a different sprite. Because you slide off this one a lot more. I did not mean to do that. You know what? Instead of screwing around with crap, I'm just going to cheese that one too, and we'll call it done. I don't know why I don't know how to, okay. I don't know how to bomb jump anymore, apparently. My timing is not working today. It's like the third time I've gone to hit a frickin' berry and hit him just as he decided to electrify. My timing is not working at all today. Go away. Can't seem to do anything right today. Oh well. And this is why I don't enter tournaments for this game, because one, I would lose miserably, and two, I just can't be bothered. The game fights me at every opportunity, so. Could have avoided all that if I actually knew how to do Icebreaker, but I don't, which is actually really cool looking. Well, that was useless. Well, shit, we're here now, I guess. Alright, I'm not gonna try and waste a bunch of mana on them, because I have a key. Am I gonna get an... I have Bombos, it's fine. I could have also used that one. Damn it! Again? I would really appreciate one of these guys behaving long enough so that I can actually heal. That would be much appreciated, because otherwise I'm going to get slaughtered. Okay. Sword would be nice. There's no more items left in here, but I think this was a green pendant, right? I hope this was the green pendant, otherwise this is nothing. I used to be absolutely horrible at this boss fight. I've gotten slightly better. But again, I'm always used to having more sword. Excuse me? Why did I lose my spin? Excuse me? My input got eaten. It's almost very bad. Apparently I'm still bad at this. Got the double. Please die. Would you please die already? That was almost bad. I did not have my sword charged. Okay, we survived. Please tell me this was actually... Yeah, I actually remember that right. Good. I don't know why that worked, but okay. Can go finish the other one. I don't know what I need to get into GT. I should probably... I could have checked that. Why didn't I? I'm dumb. Let us go finish... Let us go finish Skull Woods, and then I guess I can check this. I'm very bad about forgetting to check the boots hints after the boots locations after I get boots late. I don't know why. I just don't think to go there. Might as well do this one too while we're at it. Might as well grab the other one too. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, you guys stay safe as well. Have a good rest of your day. Alright, so we're going to finish that, then we're going to go do the other two things over there. Be nice to get another sword somewhere along the
15.
along the way.
15. 15.
15, yeah, the
15.
thing is still broken.
15. 15.
They changed the way they did,
15.
or way the game handles
15.
MSU packs a while ago,
15.
and a lot of the ones that were
15.
working flawlessly stopped working flawlessly. Not entirely sure why or what they changed, but on a programming level, something happened, and yeah, they
15.
it don't work too well anymore,
15.
and it sounds dumb.
15. 15.
Alright. Stupid Moldorm is really in the way. Yeah, I'm gonna get the extra heart. Oh, he almost grabbed me. Please. Please take the hit. I know, you're really annoying, and I absolutely suck at this boss. And I should have got a potion for this. Thank crap. I don't know why I'm so bad at this fight, but I can also quick kill this boss if I actually have more than Fighter Sword. I don't know why I struggle so much otherwise. What I should do is just stand around in this room and try and dodge stuff for like an hour and hopefully get better.
15. 15. 15.
Almost sounds like he's got like drumsticks that he tapped together some point during that recording. The little random things you end up picking up when you're bored listening to absolutely nothing for some reason.
15. 15. 15. 15.
Of course you did.
15. 15.
Yeah, 15,
15.
I know.
15.
Lots of 15s. Alright, I can check this too. Well, that's a thing, I guess. Well, I can at least get into desert now. We can get into desert now. I don't know why, but there's something there, and I almost always get stuck on it and fall down. I didn't this time, but I don't know why, but for some reason I always seem to. Alright, so we're gonna go get Ledge and King's Tomb. That's a bonk. That's a bomb. Sword? I'll take more health. Apparently I need it today. Sword would be nice. Kinda need one of those. I guess I didn't need to do that, but whatever. Force of habit. Excuse... Oh, I forgot to hold my sword out. I'm dumb. Turn in pendant. So that leaves... What does that leave? It means I need Ice Rod. We can go do Pod. I don't know why I didn't do... Oh, that's why I went to go do something stupid and then I ended up forgetting to do Pod. Thank you. Alright, I might not have to do Pod. We're gonna check this real fast here. Go up. Go up here. Please. And then we're gonna check and see how many crystals I need to get into, how many crystals I need to get into GT here. So I have it set to a random number, so I don't know. Harry, come back. I also should have done... I was right over there, too. I should have turned in the mushroom. Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Get out of my way! Alright. Well, that missed. So there's that. Alright, how many do I need to get into there? And I guess I can get bonk item here too. Ice Rod could be in here, just so I don't have to come back in case it is. This game sucks. There's nothing else, I don't think, in there that I could possibly need. But we're gonna double check this. Tell me I have enough? Yes! Oh, it was only 2! I didn't need to do half the stuff I did in this seed. Well, there's that, I guess. I still need a sword, though. I guess we can full clear GT looking for a sword. Alright. Tell me there's a sword in here, and then we can finish. And don't want to do right side. My line was not right. Half magic. I'll take that. I have a green potion. I didn't know that I had a green potion. That probably could have been useful at some point. Oh yeah, no hook shot. Well, I've cheated enough as is, so why not cheat some more? There's the sword. Now, hookshot can't be here, so we're just looking for the big key now. I turned the wrong way. Actually, from here, I think you can... Yeah, from here... Oops. Yeah, from here, you can actually bonk your way... Nope. All the way over. You just have to do the one bomb jump to actually get there. But the rest of it's doable without bomb jumping. I don't know the path for the bomb jump, so whatever. Apparently I don't know even the ones that I used to know, so... Come on. Go. We'll have to cheese here. I don't think there's a way of setting up a bonk here, even if you move the block. I'm supposed to get hook shot somewhere before I come here, but I don't care at this point. I got Master Sword. That's kind of all we need to finish up now. There it is. Well, I didn't need any of the other medallions, so that's a thing, I guess. Video game. Oops, I bumped a mic. Probably gonna die in this room. I didn't die in this room. I'm going to die before the end of this. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's... no way I'm getting through here without taking a hit. We'll just do that then. That's a bonk. There is a refill over here. And then it'll stop beeping at me. That's better. Can I make this? I couldn't remember if I could make that or not. I don't know why. Just looked bigger. back here. Ow. That hurt. You can die now. I hate this room. Definitely hate this room. Back here, fairy. I'm not very good at this setup. I should get better. Nope. I missed all three. I told you I was not very good at that setup. Ah! You ate my input. Video game. Oh, come. Seriously, stop. Stop shooting me every 2 seconds. So one thing I like about boss shuffle is they turn that stupid shooter off. These are... I should have got the arrows. Excuse me? Thank you. Really, video game? I actually did that room right. I never do that room right. Oh, that's sad. I can't do anything else this seed, but I can do that room. Well, that's a thing. Please, I missed the input. No, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I just absolutely knew it. I'm not going to make... No, I'm not going to make this, and the game's not going to let me. Somehow I'm on the side of it, even when I wasn't. Let's try this again. Excuse me? Okay, that's why I always get that stupid pot even. Today is not my day. This video game will not let me do anything. I can't make a single mistake in this room, even though I know you can make a lot of mistakes in this room and still be fine. Stop bonking things. Jeez. I cannot play this video game today. There's some arrows. Dollars. Okay. Again, nobody saw this. I did not just cheat past Moldorm. Yeah, hovering's pretty much the only way to get... Oh. Forgot to turn it back off. Thank you for pushing me into the stairwell. Alright. Finish off multiform dude. That was a bad spot. Really? 1 and 1? Ew. Well. Hey, I finally got it too. Wow. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Hey, wait a minute, I don't have the flute. How'd the bird notify me? Also, he doesn't work in buildings or in the Dark World. I missed the sound effect there. If you wanted a burrito, what kind of burrito would it be? Oakley dokley. Damn it. In order to damage Ganon with Master Sword, you have to do spins. He does not take direct damage from it. You're supposed, like, logically the game thinks that you have at least... Like, that's absolutely the worst possible spot you could have been. Oops. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. The game assumes you have at least the Tempered Sword, which I do not. I really, really wish that I had Hookshot for this fight. Excuse me? Video game? I disagree. Why did I die so fast? I thought I had a bunch of health. I wasn't paying attention. Could have gotten the fairy. I should have gotten the fairy. Okay, I'm gonna take the death because I hugged the pig, and when you hug the pig with blue mail, you die fast, apparently. Alright, let's go get the damn fairy. I don't know why I was going to try and go for that, because I don't need that. And it's not going to help me there. Here it'll help me. And we go a little bit faster. Missed it again. I hate the path of his trident because it makes no sense. I've always had issues trying to dodge his trident. Because I don't understand where it's going to go half the time. Again, this is like the worst possible spot he can go, and he always seems to pick there. Go. Try this again. Really? Stop going there. I can't do anything when you're there. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Really? I thought they were all gone. The one that was off screen hit me. I call bullshit. Would you stop warping into really bad spots? I don't even have a shovel to go dig up more stuff if I end up dead. I'm not gonna risk it. I didn't think I'd make it. Alright, we'll just take it slow. I really should have bought a frickin' blue potion. Probably would have been the smart thing to do, is to buy a blue potion. I pressed it! Alright. I can't play this video game today. I'm gonna go buy a frickin' blue potion. I don't know why, but I just cannot play this game today. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but it's apparently enough to not allow me to kill anything. Alright. So, already up here. Should have bought it when I was here last time, but I didn't because I'm dumb. Oh, I forgot to grab spin speed. I'm stupid. Stupid. So what was this all this time? Nothing. Okay. I don't know why I healed if I was going to save and quit, but... Go do the warp, and then we will go kill Ganon. Master Sword Ganon's not a lot of fun. Should be easier than I'm making him out to be, but whatever. Whatever. I guess this is what happens when you haven't played this game in, you know, 6 months and try and play it again. It's like, well, apparently I'm bad. I am bad. Excuse me? I disagree. Take 42. I'm also not very good at getting the quick hit in on him here. Nope. That's an acceptable hit for being able to hit him twice. Of course, now I get the good layout here. Alright, we should be fine this time around. I say that. I disagree. I think I was close enough. Oh my god, why is everything... Video game? It wouldn't switch for some reason. That's extremely weird. Oh, come on. How have I been, like, just that slow each and every time? That's better. Whoa. The video game is fighting me at everything today. Even easy stuff is being difficult. Excuse me, please hit him. Oh my god, I got 2 potions and I can't even kill this guy. I can't hit him right now. This is really, really frustrating. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Thank you. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know where he is. Struggling miserably. Can't do anything right today. Oh my god. Oh well. We did it! We survived. To the surprise of no one. It's an easy fight if you know what you're doing and you don't suck terribly, which I apparently do today. Alright, let's open. See if anybody wanted any of those games. I don't have any messages. Feel free, that's why the list is there. Any of those games, if anyone wants them, it's completely free. I'm not going to play them, so if anybody wants them, by all means, send me a DM on Twitter at evil_Chronos. It's in the description there. And yeah. Is there anything else anyone wanted to chat about when it comes to the Final Fantasy VII Remake ending or potential next games or anything like that? I'll give you guys a moment to post. I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. Alrighty. So there were bombs there. Go figure. Sounds about right. Anyway, no one else seems to have any input. I'm going to skim through the rest of the ending here. As much as I would enjoy listening to more Secret of Mana music, I find it hard to sit and watch all of the credits all the time. I usually check out some of this stuff at the end, see how long it took me to get certain things. In this case, it took me too long to do anything. I'm gonna be really, really sad when I see how many deaths I had. I am very sad. Very, very sad. Oh. Anyway, what? I got stopped halfway through my list. So yeah, in the past probably 2 months, I have played The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Doki Doki Literature Club, Evil Land 1 and 2, Finding Paradise, Last Day of June, Learn Japanese to Survive, Hiragana Battle. I've played the first one. They're not, like, at least the first one's not all that great, but I wanted to touch up some of my Japanese a little bit because I haven't used it and forgot 90% of it. So, Life is Strange Before the Storm, Lightfall, which is a nice little platformer, Limbo, which I thought was terrible. What else? On the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness, episodes 1, 2, and 3. I'm currently in the process of working on episode 4. What else? I've also played Tomb Raider, the first couple of Trine games, and I've also finished Undertale. Tomb Raider was another one, if I didn't mention that. Yeah, I worked on a bunch of games recently. I just wanted to kind of move through a lot of the games that I hadn't played in a while. Yeah, I've got a bunch of them under the belt now. One of the ones that I'm probably gonna play next, I think is called Oceanhorn. It's like a Zelda clone kind of thing, and it looked interesting when I watched the trailer probably 3 years ago when I bought it. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all I had planned for today. If no one else has any other questions about Final Fantasy VII or wants any of the games in there, you can tweet at me, send me a DM on Twitter if you want any of those later on too. You don't have to have caught it live, or if you can think later on if there's something else that you wanted to grab, by all means, just let me know. Because yeah, I haven't even looked into most of them. I'm not going to start Metal Gear Solid at 5. I never played any of the other ones. I'm not going to play a shooting game, so no Call of Duty. There's a bunch of games in the March one. I didn't mean to buy that one. There was nothing I wanted in it. I forgot to pause my membership for that month. But yeah, let me know if you want any of those, and post comments if you didn't catch the stream live and you want to know what was going on, or any questions about the remake, the possible next game, or whatever, anything else. Anyway, it's been fun getting destroyed by Zelda. Haven't done that in a while. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will talk to you guys again soon. Working on the test run. Not done. Working on it. Anyway, have a good day, guys.